is John Brobuscus, and welcome back to another Let's Watch of Death Battle. Today's episode is Lucario versus Renamon. Okay, this is one that has gotten me a little bit, concerned. I don't know how else to put that. I want Lucario to win. I made this pretty clear. I want Lucario to win, and I think Lucario should win. But I'm honestly getting a little bit more and more concerned on whether or not he will. He should, due to having greater power. Like, he's way more powerful than Renamon. And that power gets bigger with Sword Stance. He's probably faster. Basically, just go check out Jaru's video. English. There will probably be a link in the description. If there isn't, oh well, you can go check it out anyway, and let Jaru know that I sent you. Yeah. So yeah, this fight is this is an amazing matchup. I'm finally glad they're doing it, and yeah, let's get right into it.
Monsters come in many shapes and sizes, but the best ones know Kung Fu!
Lucario, the steely canine from the world of Pokémon.
And Renamon, the razor-sharp and literally foxy Digimon.
For this match, we'll be analyzing the species as they are. Therefore, no trainers or tamers will be permitted, nor any moves or forms achieved unnaturally.
Yeah.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
So no
And
Mega
it's our
Lucario
job
or
to analyze their
Cubimon
weapons,
above.
armor, and
Cool,
skills
so
to find out who
increases
would win
Lucario's
a
chances.
death battle.
Cool animation so far.
Pokémon are known
like
for
the
showing
second
off
hit.
crazy skills in battle, but not many can match the martial arts prowess of a Lucario.
The Lucario is a fighting and steel-type Pokémon well known for its fondness of combat. Standing at an average height of 3 feet and 11 inches, Lucario are usually found training high atop mountains, honing their fighting skills on a daily basis. Compared to other Pokémon, Lucario are very well-rounded offensive fighters, with high attack, great speed, and moderate defensive stats.
Even though they tend to keep away from people, Lucario are actually extremely loyal to close friends and family. Some are so devoted to trainers, they even figured out how to talk with their minds.
Why did you abandon the queen?
Telepathy.
I actually just rewatched that movie.
No,
It's actually
it just
pretty
has
good.
to star in its own movie.
Well, who wouldn't want to see a movie starring one of these guys? Lucario is awesome looking, especially those big spikes there. Perfect for a killer backhand.
I suppose that may improve a Metal Claw attack, one of the many techniques in Lucario's intimidating arsenal.
My favorite is Bone Rush. It doesn't just sound cool, it's when Lucario literally creates bone-shaped laser weapons out of thin air and then beats people down with them.
Impressive, yes, though the wild Lucario's most powerful physical move is close combat, a full-out offensive blitz at the expense of defense.
And Lucario can use Dragon Pulse, aka it can shoot a giant energy beam from its mouth. It's like he's throwing up lasers.
While Lucario does have a variety of more useful moves, such as Heal Pulse, Sword Stance, and Extreme Speed, all of which many other Pokémon have as well. However, Lucario does possess a unique trait, the ability to sense and manipulate Aura. Aura is a spiritual energy described as the essence of every living thing. A Lucario can harness its own aura to create brand new attacks.
Like Aura Sphere, a projectile so powerful it can destroy stone bridges.
But Aura has many other uses. By sensing the aura of those nearby, Lucario can predict incoming attacks, find hidden people, or even examine environments in a literal out-of-body experience.
I guess it's sorta like Ki from Dragon Ball. Actually, this karate dog is really starting to remind me of someone.
Lucario's power is something to behold. A single aura sphere can even overcome attacks from legendary Pokémon.
Physically, Lucario's strong enough to mangle the steel claws of a crane with a single smack. Talk about metal! Even more, it can move in short bursts of speed so fast it disappears.
I should note that the fastest speed a human eye can perceive is approximately 9,000 miles per hour.
And to top it
We're
off,
going with that
Lucario
again.
can take a bunch of really bad blows back to back and still stand up. It can survive falling dozens of feet or explosions powerful enough to obliterate whole rooftops. Hey, that's how I remodel too.
A typical Lucario can even survive some brutal beatings from Fire-type Pokemon like Blaziken and Magmar. This is impressive for two reasons. One, Magmar's body temperature measures a ridiculous 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus,
Yeah.
it's like Smokey the Bear's worst nightmare. All this guy needs to do is touch a tree and that whole forest is gone. But not Lucario, no sir. Its fur isn't even singed.
Made even more impressive by my second reason. Lucario is weak to Fire-type Pokemon.
Well, Lucario's also weak to fighting types, and it is a fighting type, so does that mean it hurts itself?
In a way, but nothing like that. Lucario aren't endurance fighters and yet often employ hyper-aggressive techniques, so they frequently overtax themselves in combat and even become confused when tracking too many auras.
This Pokemon
Yeah.
rarely backs down from a good fight, even when up against overwhelming odds. But that's what makes this Kung Fu puppy so friggin' badass.
With an imposing arsenal and the fighting spirit to match, the Lucario are certainly frightening warriors.
Why'd you do that?
You snuck up behind me. That is always a mistake.
On the other side of reality, an alternate
this
universe
thing.
exists. A digital world full of wonders and monsters. And of the Digimon which inhabit that world, few are as respected as the mighty Renamon.
Renamon are rookie Digimon, which basically means they're like digi-teenagers. So that explains why they're
I
always
guess
so
you could say
moody.
something
Compared
like
to
that.
other rookie-level Digimon, Renamon possesses exceptional speed and attack
I remember
stats at
nothing from the
expense of
previews, by
fairly
the
low
way.
defense. Renamon's appearance resembles that of a Japanese yokai called the Kitsune, a fox spirit.
Except that.
These spirits are often described as being very mischievous, which is ironic given that the typical Renamon is very stoic and earnest.
Plus, some of them really don't care for humanity, and just think of them as a tool for their own
Yeah.
evolution.
Digivolution.
Whatever. Still, Renamon are super smart and always keep their cool. In fact, it may be too cool. I don't like the look in its eyes, Wiz. It's like it thinks it's better than me.
It is better than you, Boomstick. Not only is Renamon rational
I was
and
about to say.
composed, it always showcases exceptional prowess in battle, mainly relying on hand-to-hand combat.
More like paw-to-paw combat. Aha! It's got a wicked roundhouse kick among several other dangerous martial arts skills. It can use its amazing speed to surprise attack its enemies with its swift strike. Then there's the super chop, which is an even swifter swift strike.
There's also Rapid Kick and Spin Kick. Digimon may be effective fighters, but their attack names could sure use a little work.
Oh, don't worry,
A
we're
little.
getting to the good ones. Renamon can enhance its attacks with an internal energy that makes ghost fire!
This is likely Renamon embracing its yokai inspiration, as it's similar to the folklore of a magical light emitted by kitsune tails which lead wanderers astray.
Okay, but this one is used to destroy people. When a Renamon comes at you with a burning foot, it's using Power Paw, its strongest physical move. Some Renamon can even create ghost clones of themselves for additional strikes.
But Renamon isn't just kicks and punches. Its signature attack is called Diamond Storm, which summons
Which
a
is
furious
leaves.
gust of wind and a terrifying amount of razor-sharp...
Diamonds?
No, leaves.
What? The one time they try a creative name and it totally doesn't make any sense. Who comes up with this shit?
It would certainly make more sense to use diamonds, the hardest naturally occurring substance in the world.
Wiz, why would you just throw away diamonds? If I were Renamon, I'd just scoop those puppies up and sell them to make bank. Do you know how many Bigfoot traps I could buy with that kind of money? I would definitely have caught that guy by now.
But don't underestimate Renamon's Diamond Storm. It can shatter a wall of ice created by a champion-level Digimon, which is a higher, stronger rank than Renamon. The wall here appears to be about 8 inches thick. Assuming this ice is comparable to blue ice, the strongest, most compact form ice can naturally take, this could support approximately 6,000 pounds per square inch before cracking.
So, Diamond Storm is basically hundreds of tiny little leaves hitting you like a truck with a bunch of razor blades stuck to its front.
Pretty much.
I just
I
found
guess.
my next truck upgrade.
Moving on, some Renamon are also fast enough to effortlessly fool the human eye. consistently reaching speeds over 9,000 miles per hour.
Pretty damn fast for a fox. The Renamon who partnered with Tamer Rika does this all the time. Ninja vanishing into thin air is like her preferred method of getting around.
Not only that, but a Renamon is just as capable of taking big hits without concern. That includes surviving a strike from Harpymon's Windseeker, a powerful blade of air which can easily cut through concrete.
But Renamon does have its weaknesses. While it can hit hard and likes wearing opponents out, it doesn't really have any good tricks to help with defense.
A sort of glass cannon fighting style, if you will, which seems to work well enough.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, this is still one of the deadliest rookie-level Mons out there. All in all, Renamon is one
she did
stone
cut it with an
cold
axe.
fox.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Oh, come on, like anyone's gonna sexualize a Digimon. Oh my god, moving on!
I must rely on the power within me. I am alone in this world.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of animals has made me want to eat some.
I just paused it, because why not? There's gonna be a Blue Apron ad anyway that I'll probably skip because editing. Yeah, I still think Lucario should win. They brought up a lot of stuff for Renamon that I wasn't aware of, which kind of gives me a little concern, just a little concern. But I still think using the stuff I have looked into, the stuff that Jaru's looked into, and the stuff they have looked into, combining that all together, I still think that Lucario should win. But again, should and will are two completely different questions. So we'll see what happens. I'm literally only doing this because Blue Apron. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. And the door's open. What are you doing?
Hey, who are you?
Okay, someone is clearly
You
voicing
don't
Renamon.
belong here. Leave, or I'll make you leave.
Why is no one voicing Lucario? Ow. Come on, Lucario! That was cool. Ow. I'm really liking this animation,
Don't bother
actually.
getting up. Diamond Storm.
No! You gonna be good? You gonna be
Are
good?
you kidding me?
Yep, he's good. Grief! Well, that was quick.
Well, this version of the Fox and the Hound ended up with a not-so-happy ending.
Not without an extremely close battle, though. Lucario held a lot of advantages throughout the fight, but so did Renamon. While both combatants could move faster than Eyesight, Renamon did so far more consistently, whereas Lucario could only reach those speeds in short bursts.
No big deal, though. Lucario wasn't totally outpaced, so his aura let him sense and predict Renamon's moves to make up for the lower speed.
Especially since Lucario's much wider arsenal helped it adapt as the fight went on, unlike Renamon's limited options.
And while their durability was pretty similar, Lucario was the only one with self-healing and stat-boosting abilities. But most of all, Lucario was way more powerful.
Lucario broke these metal claws with a
Call
Bone
that
Rush
in.
attack. They were likely made of construction-grade steel, which means in order to fracture it, Lucario must have hit with a force of at least 56,000 pounds per square inch. Comparing this to Renamon's 6,000 psi for breaking an ice wall paints a very clear difference.
And as a glass cannon, it's unlikely Renamon could have dragged the fight out until Lucario became overexerted.
Ultimately, it was a well-matched
Yeah.
battle, but Lucario's superior strength and arsenal gave a much-needed edge.
Renamon got Lucario-owned.
The winner is Lucario.
Boo on the pun.
Hey, don't go away. We're about to reveal the fighters for the next episode of Death Battle. Want to see behind-the-scenes commentary on this one? Then just click
Yes.
that box and sign up for a first membership trial.
Aw. Balrog. Okay, Balrog versus TJ Combo. Nice. That was awesome. Okay, I completely underestimated how good Aquila would do. I looked up who it is. Oh, and also Marissa did the voice of Renamon. Cool. Marissa did Noin in Tigers vs. Evian, Pepper in Iron Man vs. Lex Luthor, and Bayonetta in Bayonetta vs. Dante. So, cool how she's back, but she died again. Why is it that every single character Marissa's voiced in Death Battle except Pepper dies? Whatever. I also would have really hoped for a voice actor for Lucario. Oh well. Yeah. Really good fight. I'd probably rate this above 18 versus Captain Marvel, but below Metal Sonic versus Zero. The thing is, 18 versus Captain Marvel, comparing this one to 18 versus Marvel, 18 versus Marvel was cleaner in my opinion, but Lucario versus Renamon was faster. Both had voice actors. 18 versus Captain Marvel had 2. Lucario vs. Renamon had 1. So I guess that does give 18 versus Marvel an edge there. And honestly, like I thought, I don't know, Marissa's voice acting for Renamon was okay. It wasn't like great, but it was okay. The big reason why I put this above the big English. The big reason why I put this above 18 versus Captain Marvel is that, well, I guess you could figure out by now, I disagree with the results of 18 versus Marvel, but I agree with the results here. That's really the big reason. I know that's a weird reason because the results aren't really everything to look into, but everything else is kind of evens out. I was so salty after Android 18 versus Captain Marvel, but whatever. But Metal Sonic vs. Zero, it did have an accurate result, and both animations were good, and this one had voice acting, the other one did not. But the reason why I put this below Metal Sonic vs. Zero is that personally I thought the animation for Metal vs. Zero was better. And it had better writing. This one didn't have bad writing, I'll admit to that. This is probably Sam's best... this is probably the best fight that was written by Sam. But Sam can't compete with Nick, in my opinion. And I think it's going to be Nick who's going to be writing Balrog versus TJ Combo, but I'll talk about that later. Yeah, this fight was good. Also, one edge that Lucario vs. Renamon did have over Metal vs. Zero, but this is nitpicking. My preferred character won this one rather than the last one. That's nitpicking, but that's nitpicking, I know, but I wanted another win in Death Battle. Come on. At least give me that, okay? They're both right. They both have wonderful animations, and both had pretty good writing, but Metal vs. Zero had way better animation, which is not nitpicking, but this one is nitpicking. Anyways, yeah, no 2D fight will ever defeat, no 2D fight will ever trump Megazord vs. Voltron, though. No one's arguing that. I don't think anyone's going to argue that for at least a good long while. Okay, Next up is Balrog versus TJ combo. I don't know if this is the fight that Torian has been hinting at all this time, but I could see it. I could see it. Torian's a huge KI fan, so I'm pretty sure he wanted combo to win. I think Nick does too, because I don't know if Nick is like huge into Street Fighter. I know Chad is, but I'm not sure about Nick. Nick and Torian are both huge KI fans. And then there's Ben, who's kind of in the middle, I think. I don't know. I don't care who, like, I really prefer these two. I don't really prefer one over the other. If I have to pick one, then I'll probably say Balrog. I'll go over whoever wins the debate, pretty much, because there's gonna be a debate going on when this fight is announced there's gonna be a debate going on soon. Yeah. So yeah, this fight was good. If I have to pick who I think is gonna win Balrog versus TJ combo right now, Balrog? Just because of the whole punched an elephant, like one-shot an elephant thing. I don't know. I've heard it could go either way. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. Alright, so that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I can get this uploaded because space. Alright, bye.